Good afternoon slash partial evening. I had somebody make a comment, me as a Ford Tech, one of the subscribers here, and he's a really good dude. Um, he said I had took my vehicle to a Ford dealership, and I had the Ford dealership turn the dash cam off. Is that something that you would do? No, I don't. I leave the customer's dash cam running from the time they get there until the time it shuts off. I never touch it. It's not mine to touch. I don't. My fingers don't belong on that dash cam, and I actually will talk to the customers through that dash cam and kind of explain things as I'm doing it, especially if it's inside the vehicle. There's a lot of times I have to do work inside people's vehicles because that's what one of the things I specialize here at the dealership is I do a lot of interior work. I do a lot of like radio removal and reprogram and stuff like that. I pull complete dashes and reskin them if they're defective from the factory. And we have customers with dash cams that will record the whole time I'm doing a process, maybe out front of the vehicle, and it's recording the whole entire time, sees me and sees everything else. I have nothing to hide. As a good, well-trained technician, I do my job very efficiently and very professionally, and I look out for the customers. I don't think it's appropriate for technicians to turn customers' dash cams off because if you're not hiding anything, then what's the reason to turn it off? Now, I can't speak for everybody. That's my thoughts. That's my opinion, so please don't attack me on that. For instance, I will replace a camera on a 20B37 recall or something like that, or a 20C19 recall, and the customer's dash cam is running. And I'll actually politely speak to them. Hey, Mr. Customer, whatever. I look at the RO and I see their name. Basically, what I'm doing right now is I have hooked my computer up to your vehicle. I'm initializing the handshake sequence, and I'm going to do a line-in initialization of your camera to bring it online. Just so if you do watch this and you're curious about what I'm doing, that's why I'm in your vehicle right now with the computer and stuff hooked up. And it should just be moments before everything's taken care of and done. Or maybe I've done some kind of repair out front of the vehicle or changed the headlight or something like that to where it was a quick deal where it didn't time out. And I will explain to them exactly what I'm doing. Hey, at this point I have replaced the module that controls the HID setup on your Lincoln Navigator, and now I'm hooking the computer up, so I make sure that I initialize that module and make sure everything's operating correctly. I'm clearing codes from your computer, and I'm just trying to make sure that there's no stored codes that have been rectified that need to be cleared that can cause further issues. So I openly, I actually don't mind that at all. I'm not afraid to be on camera and stuff like that. Am I the prettiest thing to look at or listen to? No. But I'm comfortable, and I don't have a reason to lie about things. So when a customer comes in with a dash cam and it's running, it stays running. Let me refer to you back 6 months, maybe to a year ago. My time frame's off. There was a Ford dealer, I think it was somewhere in Chicago, and there was a gentleman. It was kind of a populated area. He brought a Mustang in, and he had his Mustang serviced. The service was done. The guy went home, and he was going to come back and get his car. They were busy that day. The technician that serviced his vehicle was a younger technician that was like a semi-skilled, or maybe like a lube tech, but he'd been a lube tech, maybe like one of the head lube techs of the group of lube techs. And when the service was done, he actually took the vehicle out and ragged the hell out of the customer's car. The dash cam was running the whole entire time, and the guy didn't know it. The customer caught the whole thing on dash cam. It got sent to Ford and to the media, and the dealer was responsible for replacing that Mustang. Not just the clutch that the guy burned up in that guy's Mustang, but the whole entire car. The guy got a brand new car out of it because of how poorly this guy was racing up and down the side streets. I'm talking one-way streets where there's barely enough room, and he was racing down these streets 40, 50, 60 mile an hour, dropping the clutch and everything else. Didn't really know how to drive stick shift properly. Then stopped on the side of the road in one of these neighborhoods, seen somebody he knew, and the guy's like, "Oh man, that's a nice car. Where'd you get that car?" "Oh, it's a customer's car. He's just doing some service." "Oh, I've always wanted to learn how to drive stick shift." "Well, get in, I'll show you how to drive stick shift." Yeah, customer got a new car. Somebody's always watching you. Somebody's always listening to what you're saying. So when you live a life to where you have to be scared of or feel like you have to be careful of something that you do, you're living the wrong life. If you have to turn a customer's dash cam off, if you have to feel like you're walking on eggshells when you're doing a job because somebody might be watching you, you're probably doing the wrong thing. I'm not scared of dash cams. Let them run. I want to talk to the customer. I want to say hi to them and tell them about what I'm doing to educate them better about what's going on with their vehicle. I don't think it's appropriate to turn customers' dash cams off that come into the dealership or any shop. Now, that's my opinion. My opinion doesn't hold water with some people. There's a lot of people it does. Thank you guys. Have a blessed day.